So Linda's in charge here.
Excellent.
I'm quite relieved. I don't mind being a shamus at Shawl, even though I've had a bit of leave. But the anything on Zoom that stressed me more out than
Yeah, and that's why I've said that's the one
Yeah.
thing that I am not going to get involved in.
yeah. And Linda's the expert. I'm still. I think during lockdown I have no choice, but now I'm absolutely completely relieved that I've got no technical involvement. So, how was your trip? You went to Wickham today, Rachel? You were
Yes,
saying?
we did. We did. We had a very nice lunch with the family.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it was good. Very nice.
Did the M4 was it M40 behave?
We didn't go on. We took the M25 and went through Amersham, Little Chalfont, round the back.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it was well. Actually, we did get stuck in some traffic, but it was fine. It was fine, and we got home very quickly. It's nice, the roads these days. Wish they were always like they were yesterday.
Yeah.
Hi, Adrian.
Hello.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom and to Lindsay and
Shabbat
Adrian.
shalom.
Do you realise we've got 3 Mosaic Liberal people?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah,
You've got to get more shummuses or
Yeah, what do you call a group of shummuses?
shummushim. So tomorrow, I mean, it's all fine for tomorrow. I'm hoping we've got 4 shummuses tomorrow.
At least.
Or shummushim.
A shock of Shamashim.
That's good.
That's shocking. So.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I liked your comment, Ros, about we're going to have more shummuses
Them people.
Hello. Oh, Adrian, last week, Kevin only moved 3 times.
I thought he moved 4.
No, last week.
No, you weren't there last week.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, Kevin, you're letting the side down.
Yeah.
Neither I nor Ros would have bet on 3.
No.
It's 4 or 5.
Yeah. So they've got. I don't know if it's sacrilegious, whether, but Ros and Adrian do have a betting sort of book on how many times I'm going to move during the service.
But we don't bet money on it.
We don't bet money on
No,
it.
not a Shabbos.
Hi, Gazal.
Hi, Gazal.
Hello, Gazal.
Oh, great.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.
So nice to see you. Mwah, mwah.
How was
Do you spell your first name now with 3 A's, or is that a mistake?
Honestly, this is linked to my Facebook. On my Facebook, it's with 2A.
All
I
right.
put it for the Iranian people to spell my name correctly because I have this problem in my country as well. So that's why here is 2A.
It's
Because
3
it's that
A's.
long.
you mean.
There's 3
Yeah.
on here.
Yes. So me and Rachel worked pretty well together, but when it came to your conversion thing, we did have an argument on how many A's and Z's. And
Whenever
spelling
you
of
want.
your
10,
name
2,
was the only
3.
thing that was a bit. Because I think I went by your Facebook one, and Rachel went through another one.
Yeah.
And between us, we got there, but.
Can we tell if anyone is on the live stream, Linda? Is it possible
I
to
don't know.
tell?
I don't think I can't tell.
No.
Lindsay, I've replied to your email.
Reading it now.
Mike James.
Thanks.
Hiya, Mike. Shabbat shalom.
Oh,
Shabbat
hello, Mike.
shalom.
Hi there. Shabbat shalom.
Who's that up there?
Mike James.
Yes, hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi. Remind us which community you with. I know you told me last time.
Tomorrow I'll be at Newcastle.
Oh, that's right. You're up
Up
north.
north.
Yes.
Newcastle.
Very
Will
welcome.
you be watching the football tonight?
No, I'm not a football supporter.
Oh, Newcastle Man United. The only
Yeah,
Boxing
it is.
Day.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Back in Newcastle. Never mind. We'll
Never
watch
mind.
for you.
Yeah.
Away the lads.
We watched the Birmingham City match earlier before we set out.
Why?
David's
Play Derby.
David likes having pain inflicted on him. He's a Birmingham City supporter.
The Brummer, is he? The Brummer.
Yeah, he was born and grew up in Birmingham.
Oh, Kevin, we watched the end of the Barnet match. Oh my goodness! When we got back from High Wycombe,
well, I know it's 0-0, but
it was just poor, really poor.
It was 0-0, and the same for entertainment.
Nil, oh dear. Oh gosh, I'm got to withdraw. So yeah, football can be painful. So sorry, Mike. We talk about football on a Friday night evening, but me and Rachel share same local football team.
And Harry.
Well, so if you really want to be punished, I'll take you to a Barnet game. Just behave yourself.
But once, never again.
Yeah, you went once. Oh gosh.
Yeah, once is not enough.
Yeah. So you went with Alan Hunt. I remember that, and oh gosh, it was.
Anyway, look, it's
okay. Sorry, yeah, we're digress.
It's 6:32.
Okay.
So I think we should probably get started.
Yes.
Good. So, Shabbat Shalom, first of all, everybody.
Shalom.
Lovely to see you. So if you don't mind. Oh, everyone's muted. Excellent. So Linda's going to share the service with us. And as usual, if you see the page numbers at the bottom of the page, the first number is the page in the Liberal Siddur, and the second number is the page in the Reform Siddur, if you have a Siddur that you're following at home. Thanks, Linda. Let's go up a page. Let's start with Yedid Nefesh. Yedid Nefesh Afarachaman. Yedid Nefesh Afarachaman. Meshoch Avdecha El Retzonecha Meshoch Avdecha Ya la 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 El Retzonecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo Aya Yishtachavei Elai Ya la 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 Mu El Mu Hadarecha Yarutz Avdecha Kemo Aya Yishtachavei Elai Ya la 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 El Mu Hadarecha. Does anyone have candles? Gazal, excellent. Gazal, do you want to read this page for us and light the candles?
Yes. I don't know, you can see my candle. Oh, sorry, here
That's
it is.
all right. I'll be able to see ours. Let's put ours on.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. Let's light ours as well. Guys, do you mind popping that back again? That's quite heavy. Be careful. Thank you, Gazal. And so we come to Shalom Aleichem, one of the psalms for welcoming the Shabbat angels. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi מלכי המלכים, הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא. בואכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם, שלום עליכם, מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם, שלום עליכם, מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שלום עליכם, שלום עליכם, מלאכי השרת, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש, הקדוש ברוך הוא. And another one of the Shabbat hymns, welcoming the Sabbath bride. Lecha Dodi. Hang on one sec. What do I need? No capo. There we are. I'm so sorry that Zoom hasn't sorted out yet that we can all sing out loud and they can sync the time. It's such a shame because I know that you're singing and I can hear you in my head, but I'd love to hear you in my ears. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. La la lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Sham, sorry, I've got to move this off my screen. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmi'anu el am yuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shem u'tiferet v'liti la la la, lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha, ki hi makor habaracha, merosh migedem nesucha, sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila la la. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nakabela. Heat orrery, kiva orech kumi ori, uri shir daberi, kavod Adonai alayich nigla la lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela la lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala, gam b'simcha uvetzola, toch emunei am segula, boi chala. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela, lecha dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabela. Penei Shabbat nekabela. And so to the proper formal start of our service, the call to worship of the Baruch Hu. Someone like to read this paragraph for us? Anybody? Any brave soul? Hang on, I just need to plug this in, otherwise you're going to lose me altogether. Rose?
So I'm having to keep changing screens. Speak of you. Okay. We praise you, eternal one, our God, sovereign of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven. We praise you, O God, whose word makes evening fall. Baruch atah Adonai, hama'ariv aravim.
Amen. Thank you very much, Roz. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shochbeinu Uvkumeinu nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha Uv'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu Ve'orech yameinu Uvahem nechke yomam v'layla Nechke yomam v'layla Ve'ahavatcha al tasur Mimenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev amo Yisrael Ohev amo Yisrael And on to the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha Ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele Asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha V'shinantam levanecha V'dibarta bam V'shivtecha beveitecha U'v'lechtecha v'derech U'v'shochbecha u'v'kumecha U'shartam le'ot al yadecha V'hayu letotafot bein einecha U'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha U'v'ish'arecha Leman tizkaru Va'asitem et kol mitzvotai V'item kadoshim le'Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim Lihiot lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem This we hold to be true and sure. You alone, Eternal One, are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly we accepted your rule. Then, full of joy, we sang together. Micha mocha bailim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nor tehilot osefele, nor tehilot osefele. Adonai Yiloch Leolam Leolam Va'ed. And it has been said, the Eternal One has delivered Jacob and redeemed us from the hand of one stronger than ourselves. We praise you, O God, Redeemer of Israel. Oops. And this is the extra prayer that we add in to the evening prayers to ask God to protect us at night time. And this is a version by Debbie Friedman. Ushmor tzeiteinu uvoenu lechayim uleshalom me'ata ve'ad olam me'ata ve'ad olam me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, Ve'hamidenu Malkeinu l'chaim, Ufaros aleinu Sukat shalomecha, Me'ata ve'ad olam, 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 Me'ata ve'ad olam. Now to the standing prayer, though that's not what we do on Zoom generally. So, known also as the tefillah, as you can see at the top, just tefillah, the prayer. So it's the one that we have at all our worship services. And also known as the Amidah, the standing prayer. Yalla lai 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 Adonai, Yalla lai 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 svatai tiftach, Yalla lai 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 ufi yagid, ufi yagid tehilatecha, Yalla lai 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 Adonai, Yalla lai 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 svatai tiftach, Yalla lai 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 ufi yagid, ufi yagid tehilatecha, Yalla lai 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 מתי תפתח, יאללה לי 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 ופי יגיד, ופי יגיד תהילתך. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu ve'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מזריח השמש ומוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות מתים. ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי המתים. קדוש אתה ונורא שמך, ואין לנו אלוהך מבלעדיך. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. Anyone else like to read this page for us? Oh, everyone's being very reticent tonight.
I do.
Adrian or Lindsay?
Okay, I'll give it a go. Lindsay doesn't.
Thank you.
Okay.
Rania had her hand up.
Okay, Rania, please.
Sorry, but
Sorry, I can't see Rania.
I just picked her to it at the last one. So.
Rania?
No, please, Adrian, Lindsay, go on.
I can do it if nobody wants to.
I think lots of people want to. There was just a timing.
Right, okay,
issue.
I'll wait. I'll hold off.
No, go on, Mike. You, Adrian, if you don't mind.
Here goes.
Let's let Mike do it.
We thank you, O God, for this Sabbath day, which calls us to a closer communion with you. Though you are near to us at all times, you reveal your presence most clearly when we direct our thoughts towards you in worship and meditation. In you, O God, our humanity is exalted. You are our life. From you comes greatness, its power, its beauty. Establish in us, we humbly pray, a devotion to you that should be firm in all the circumstances of life. May this service renew in our hearts the sense of your presence and bring us peace.
Thank you, Mike.
Amen.
Thank you so much. I love that accent, that northern accent. It's gorgeous. Ma yafeh hayom, how beautiful is this day, a Sabbath of peace. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. And let's all read this together, even though I know I can't hear you. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight. Sanctify us by your commandments, and make us loyal to your teaching. Satisfy us with your goodness, gladden us with your salvation, and purify our hearts to serve you in truth. In your gracious love, Eternal One, let the holiness of your Sabbath enter our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace. We praise you, O God, for the holiness of the Sabbath. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. Eternal God, be gracious to your people, and in your love accept their prayers. May our worship now and always be acceptable in your sight. We praise you, O God, whom alone we worship in reverence. Baruch atah Adonai, she'otcha levadcha b'yirah na'avod. So this song joins together the last two prayers of the Amidah, a prayer thanking God for all the good things that are ours, and a prayer for peace. So I hope we can all think of some things that we're grateful for and thankful for, and we certainly all need to send up prayers for peace. Modim anachnu lach, she'ata hu Adonai Eloheinu, ve'Elohei avoteinu, ve'imotenu le'olam va'ed. Tzur chayenu magen yish'enu, atahu ledor vador. Tzur chayenu magen yish'enu, atahu ledor vador. Shalom Rav al Yisrael, Amcha tasim le'olam, ki ata hu melech, Adon lechol hashalom. Tzur chayenu magen yish'enu, atahu ledor vador. Tzur chayenu magen yish'enu, atahu ledor vador. Atahu ledor vador. So let's just take a few moments now for our own silent prayers before we come back together to sing Yihiyu L'Ratzon. Yehi Yule Ratson Imrevi V'Hegyon Libi Lefanecha Adonai Tzori Adonai Tzori V'Goali Yehiyu L'Ratson Imrevi V'Hegyon Libi Lefanecha Adonai Tzori Adonai Tzori V'Goali How many of you saw the Fiddler on the Roof production that was originally at Regent's Park last year and was at the Barbican? Oh, a few of you did. Some of you did. Okay, so I saw it recently. I saw it twice this year, actually, because I missed out on the Regent's Park one because I was poorly, and then I had to have a double dose this year. So one of the most impressive scenes that they created on the stage, really as they did in the original film with Topol, was the dream that Tevye concocts about Fruma Sarah, Laserwolf's first wife, coming back to life to tell him what a bad match he's made for his daughter Tzeitel. And Tevye uses this to convince his wife that it was a terrible mistake, and instead of marrying Laserwolf, Tzeitel should marry the man she loves, the tailor Motul Kamzoil. Well, the use of dreams is a very Jewish way of storytelling, and dreams are one of the human experiences that we all share. Dreams figure widely in many different cultures. The Dreamtime paintings of Australia's Aborigines with their distinctive dots, for example, and the web-like dream catcher, symbol of the importance of dreams in American Indian folklore. The significance of dreams has long been recognised. In the two great centres of Near Eastern civilization, Egypt and Mesopotamia, the science of dream interpretation was highly developed as a specialised skill, and a vast literature devoted to the subject came into being. There was one Egyptian papyrus inscribed about 1300 BCE, and claiming to be a copy of an archetype at least 500 years older, is actually a reference book of dream interpretations, arranged systematically according to symbol and meaning. So a large cat is good because it means a nice harvest coming up, but if you're looking into a deep well in your dream, that's not a good sign. In the Hebrew Bible, dreams were recognized as vehicles of divine communication. So earlier in the book of Genesis, God is revealed in dreams to Avimelech, the king of Gerar, to Jacob, and to his uncle Laban. Our Torah portion this week, Vayigash, is the penultimate parashah in the book of Genesis, and it continues the story of Joseph. And of course, dreams figure largely in the Joseph story. Earlier, we read about his grandiose teenage dreams, about the dreams of Pharaoh's chief cupbearer and baker, that Joseph was correctly able to interpret for them. Last week, we read about Pharaoh's dreams, and I see that Kevin wants to break into song. I can see that. We read about Pharaoh's dreams last week, and we saw how this gift of Joseph's projects him into the limelight when he's the only person able to interpret the dreams of Pharaoh himself. And in fact, in this week's parashah, there is another dream, because Jacob dreams when he learns that Joseph is alive and they're going to go down to Egypt. He dreams that God says to him, "Don't be afraid to go down to Egypt." Anyway, the dreams of Joseph's youth got him into trouble, as we know, when he unwisely shared them with his family, dreams in which all his family bowed down to him and serve him. His thoughtless telling of these dreams only increased the jealousy and the hatred that his older brothers felt towards him. But it was that antipathy translated into his brothers' actions that led to Joseph going down to Egypt, which was clearly God's plan for him and ultimately for the whole family. The dreams in Joseph's story point to two different approaches to dreams, both of which were found among the writings of our ancient sages. One, dreams as a conduit to the spiritual, and two, dreams as a reinterpretation of past events, both of which are encapsulated by the two great modern dons of dreaming, William James and Sigmund Freud. James sees the subconscious as the bridge connecting the physical world, accessible through our senses, and the realm of the sacred. Dreams for him represent a secret message from a higher order of being. Sigmund Freud, however, insists that dreams reveal not the future, but the past. Dreams represent the efforts of the human mind to make sense of its own experience. And that reminds me of Moshe, who was once talking to his psychiatrist, telling him about a weird dream that he'd had. "I saw my mother," he said, "but then I noticed she had your face. I found this so worrying that I immediately woke up and I couldn't get back to sleep. I just stayed in bed thinking about my dream until 7 o'clock. I got up, made myself a slice of toast and some coffee and came straight here. Can you please help me explain the meaning of my dream?" And the psychiatrist thought for some time and then said, "One slice of toast and some coffee? You call that a breakfast?" The old ones are the best, let's face it. So are dreams simply the working of the unconscious mind to process events that have already happened to us, or can they reveal the future? According to the 7th century Babylonian Rabbi Chisda, a dream which is not interpreted is like a letter which is not read. The sages of the Talmud recognize that dreams do reveal something about the character of the person who is dreaming, not only something about the future. Joseph's dreams as a young boy, the dreams that his family would bow down to him, were perhaps thoughts about how he would like to see the future work out. Perhaps they were wishes to be fulfilled. And that leads us to another aspect of dreams, which is the encapsulation of our hopes for the future. When Martin Luther King told the American people about his vision of the future, he repeated the words, "I have a dream." His dream was of a United States in which children and people of all races and creeds would be treated as equals, would be free to be friends, and nurture each other without fear of discrimination and hatred. Sadly, that dream seems quite far away at the moment. It's important to find a balance between dreams and reality. Dreamers with no hold on reality would never be able to achieve anything. Realists with no dreams would struggle to see the world beyond habit, convention, and expectation, would fail to create great art, produce great far-reaching ideas. Hopes and dreams keep us alive, give us goals, help us to live our lives with purpose. Were it not for our dreams, writes Rabbi Bradley Shavit Artson, the world would be too narrow and too cold to contain us. The rabbis of old recognized the importance of this human feature, and the Talmud contains a prayer which reads, "Sovereign of the universe, I am yours, and my dreams are yours. I have dreamed a dream, and I do not know what it is. Whether I have dreamt about myself, or my companions have dreamt about me, or I have dreamt about others. If they are good dreams, confirm and reinforce them like the dreams of Joseph. And if they require a remedy, heal them, as the waters of Marah were healed by Moses, our teacher. And as Miriam was healed of her leprosy and Hezekiah of his sickness, and the waters of Jericho by Elisha. As you turned the curse of the wicked Balaam into a blessing, so turn all my dreams into blessings for me." On Sunday night and Monday, we marked the 8th day of Hanukkah. Hanukkah is not merely, indeed not primarily, about the candles, the oil, and the presents. It's about the dream of all people for freedom freedom from oppression, freedom to choose, freedom to worship in one's own way, in peace and security. And of course, after the events in Sydney, in Bondi Beach, again, that dream seems rather far away today. But on the attainment of their dream, entering Jerusalem on the 25th day of Kislev 165 BCE, the Maccabees cleansed and rededicated the temple to the worship of God and instituted the 8-day festival that we know as Hanukkah. And it is partly as a result of their dream and making it reality that Judaism still exists today, and we are fortunate enough to be able to celebrate Hanukkah each year. Through its stories and rules, the Hebrew Bible guides us to the vision of a time when human beings, as God's partners, will bring the world closer to a time of universal well-being for all creation. In the future golden age, says the prophet Joel, the old shall dream dreams, and the youth shall see visions. In other words, the gift of prophetic dreaming will be bestowed on all, young and old alike. So may God turn all of our dreams into blessings. Amen. And so we're going to go back now to our service. Thanks, Linda. To the concluding part, the Aleinu. Thank you, Linda. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, אשר שם חלקנו לייחד את שמו, וגור עלינו להמליך מלכותו. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגופי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו. וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. Here indeed is an option worthy of our best efforts and noblest strivings, to believe that we are fashioned in the image of God, and possessed therefore of infinite dignity and worth, that we share with our Creator in the tasks of creation, in the building of a society in which human beings are encouraged to fulfill themselves in creative ways, to rise to their full stature as children of God, and to dwell together in justice and understanding, in freedom and peace. Here are goals within the reach of our minds and hearts and hands. Though we may not witness their fulfillment in our day and time, to believe in them is our destiny, and to labour for them is our responsibility. And in that enterprise, life finds its deepest, fullest, and holiest meaning. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. Strange is our situation here upon earth. Each of us comes for a short visit, not knowing why, yet sometimes seeming to divine a purpose. From the standpoint of daily life, however, there is one thing we do know, that we are here for the sake of others, above all for those on whose smile and well-being our happiness depends, and also for the countless unknown souls with whose fate we are connected by a bond of sympathy. Many times a day I realize how much my own outer and inner life is built upon the labours of others, both living and dead, and how earnestly I must exert myself in order to give in return as much as I have received and am still receiving. And this Shabbat, we remember on their yahrzeits in the Reform community, Anne Cook, the mother of Elaine Banks, Bernard Hill, the father of Ruth Frankel, David Israel Claret, the husband of Sue Claret, Frank Hyams, the father of Linda Joseph, Frankie Levy, the mother of Stephen Levy, Hilda Collin, the aunt of Judy Armitt, Hilda Simons, the mother of Angela Ludin, Laurie Nerva, the husband of Ruby Nerva, Leah, the mother of Marion Byrne, Mansour Pasha Nia, the father of Kathy Phillips, Maureen Savelovich, the sister of Helen West, Maurice Wiseman, the father of Marianne Harris, Nella Tumber, the mother of Myra Wand, Philip Shaw and Polly Shaw, the father and mother of Martin Shaw, Rachel Graham, the mother of Paul Graham, Ralph Ostwint, the father of Lionel Ostwint, Renee Harrison, the mother of Michael Harrison, Sidney Rosenblatt, the grandfather of Rochelle Latham, Valerie Mansell, the sister of Brenda Joyce, and Vera Brill, the mother of Carolyn Wolfe. In our liberal community, we remember Benjamin Hart, the father of Paul Hart, Sidney Kessler, the husband of Irene Kessler, Leonard Scheinwald, the father of Nigel Scheinwald, and Karl Steinfeld, the grandfather of Gideon Fiegel. Are there any other names that anybody on Zoom would like to unmute and mention today, this Shabbat? And so let's say together the words of the Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, be'alma divrach ir'utei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayei chon u'v'yomei chon, u'v'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevarach le'alam u'le'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudesha berichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol b'nei Adam, ve'imru amen. May great peace descend from heaven, and abundant life be granted to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity. And let us say,
Amen.
Amen. And so for our closing song, and I'm so sorry I'm not going to hear all of you going.
I think it's just as well you're not going to hear me. Can I just do a really quick announcement? It's the quickest ever.
Oh, yes. Do we do announcements
Thank you,
now?
Rachel, for stepping in. It's been a really, really inspiring, uplifting service.
Thank you, Kevin.
Time. We're really grateful. And the good news is I'm going to mute myself during the song.
Can I just say a very huge thank you to Linda, not only hosting the Zoom, but screen sharing the service. I've had to screen share the service before and play the guitar at the same time, and it's almost impossible. It's jolly difficult. And Linda, thank you. You screen share so perfectly. You know exactly what I'm going to do, and you know exactly when to change the pages. So thank you so much. Brilliant. So is there anything else? Are there any other announcements? Anyone?
Well, there's a lay service tomorrow. It's going to be very random, but we will get there to achieve what we want. And again, I love the hope, the dreams and the hopes. It's really, really important we have that.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm so sorry. Did I say at the beginning that Rabbi Daisy's not well? So
yeah,
I had to step in, and I know tomorrow morning you're Kevin, you're working your magic.
Yeah, between us, we're a good team.
Yeah, absolutely. Good. So, right. Well, let's try and sing this. I downloaded the chords and everything today, so let's see how it works. I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain, to see for certain, what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping, and the world was sleeping, any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking, any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning, the light is dimming, and the dream is true. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating, any dream will do. A crash of drums, a flash of light, my golden coat flew out of sight. The colors faded into darkness, I was left alone. May I return to the beginning, the light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating, any dream will do, any dream will do. Any dream will do. Thank you, everyone.
I was very, very vocal, muted, and I think just as well I was muted. That's all I can say.
I know. I could see you singing along. Thank you.
Yeah.
So one final blessing before we all come together and wish each other Shabbat Shalom and do Kiddush. Do you mind getting the challah out of the top oven?
Oh.
Yeah. Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chuneka. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May God bless us and keep us all safe from harm. May the light of God's face shine upon us and be gracious to us. And may God's face be turned towards us now and always, and bring us and all the world the most precious gift of shalom, peace. Amen.
Amen.
Shall we, oh, okay. It's just the covers there. And the wine.
Okay.
Thank you.
His Majesty.
Anyone got their
to go to the
Kiddush?
kitchen.
Okay, but I'm going to start, Kevin, okay?
Okay.
ויהי ערב ויהי בוקר יום השישי ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzah banu, v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh bereshit, ki hu yom techila lemikra'ei kodesh, zecher litziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'acharta ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu, baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat. L'chaim, everybody. And Linda, if you don't mind stopping to, if you stop the share. Does anyone have a challah?
No, but we know you do.
I know, we do. Does anyone want to lead us in the blessing? Okay, well, let's do it all together. Even if we're unmuted, that's fine.
Right.
Let's have a cacophony of
What
sound.
could possibly go wrong?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Amen. Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Thank you
shalom.
for a beautiful service, Rachel.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
It-
Lovely to
Okay.
see you all.
yeah.
But-
I was watching Paddington Bear.